thing. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's by data. It's like, well, I looked at the numbers wrong. Let me do that again and suggest
while they're without power for another week.
What? You made that sound so casual.
That's in kilowatts. My bad. I calculated it in.
Can you mess it up like that, Rick?
No, it's not. What I'm saying is like the stuff that I work on it doesn't directly affect our customers. Okay. I just look at historic information and like data manipulate that information and try to figure out targets and areas that we need to fix and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot of Excel, making charts, making graphs, looking at a lot of numbers, stuff like that.
You might not think it affects things.
It probably does.
No, it's not probably, because I was thinking that about my job too, and then that's why now I have a different perspective once I started looking at it, because I was like like in the this type of stuff that we be dealing with, like plants explode, like using what we do, because we got to account for like dust and all that stuff too. But that all starts with us too, because we have to do like the sizing calculations still, and make sure that we're getting the right equipment. And so like if I'm off on my calculations, or like I size the wrong equipment, or send somebody, or put in the quote the wrong equipment, it still got to get checked down the road. But if I put it in wrong and somebody for whatever reason overlooks it, something something gets sent off, they put it together, it blows up. It's not a good thing, like, you know what I'm saying? But it started at my desk, so it's the same. I'm sure it's the same way with you. Like, people's power go out, bro, and it's on you.
It ain't on me.
I be hot when my power out.
Yeah, me too. That's the thing. I'm like, I can't do nothing. But yeah. So I see you start recording.
Yeah, for sure. Because I didn't realize we weren't.
But I edit anyway now. So yeah.
You'll take all this out.
Rick, you be editing, dog.
Yeah.
Trying.
You be making the shorts too?
No, Jordan do the shorts.
Jordan does the shorts.
I just do the YouTube.
I don't want to. I want Rick to do all of it.
Jordan's like, hey, I got kids, Rick. Come on.
Hey, dog. Hey, I was procrastinating. I was doing that mug Monday night.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I know. I still do it Monday night, but now it's not both though. And uploading. Yeah, the worst part was my internet in the back is slow, so I always have to come downstairs to upload it to YouTube, and so then that's the part that was frustrating. The rest of it is not that bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But you got DaVinci, so it makes the editing a lot easier. It seemed like.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I learned how to use it, so it's cool.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go ahead and get to the intro, because we're gonna start it like this. What up? We back for another week of the Rick and Jordy podcast. I'm one half of your host, Jordy.
And I'm the other half of your host, Rick. What's good, y'all? And this week we got a couple guests with us.
Yes, sir.
Let y'all introduce yourselves.
No, we can introduce them and then they can talk about themselves. We got two of our peoples from the steeples. It rhymed. We got Jared, musician, writer. Do you want to call singer? You are muted.
Plug your mic in, Jared.
I'll say this. Hey, fantastic musician. Plays the guitar. Actually, you be playing the piano too, I think, don't you? Because you tried to show me how to play the piano one time. I know that you did that one time. And then we got, I don't know, depending on where you're at, on my bottom left, we got Catum, business owner. He does landscaping. If y'all know what that is, bro, that's a job that if you good at it, it's hard. But if you good at it, bro, let's just say this, he rich. So if you want to hop in his pockets, go hop in his pockets. No, I'm playing. No, but yeah, go ahead. Y'all can Jared. Oh no, we'll start with you, Catum, while Jared figure it out. Go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit more.
What up, y'all? Catum Whitfield. I met these cats at Iowa State almost 15 years ago. About.
No,
yeah. About there. Yeah. I came in 2009. That's when I met y'all.
That's right. You are younger.
Been rocking with these dudes for a long time, man. Good men, good people. My boy Rick, Jordan, Jared. Yeah, man. That's about it. What else y'all want to know about me, man? I'm married, so ladies, back up. My wife can fight. She's from Chicago.
Yeah.
She can fight. I'm sure she can fight. Catum can't fight though.
Nah, but I married someone who can, man.
Bodyguard.
Yeah, better half.
Yeah, right.
What did Kevin Hart say? Somebody got to drive us to the hospital.
Oh man, Jared, you got something for the peoples, man? What's up?
Yo, my name is Jared. Yeah, went to school with these guys back at Iowa State. We've been great friends ever since. Just living out here in Denver, trying to just get outside as much as I can. I'm playing a lot of music, just enjoying my time. Yeah, that's it.
Kind of music do you do?
I'm playing. It's kind of different, but we describe it as like alt funk. We like to rock out. There's some reggae hits. I'm rapping in a song. I got another one that working on. We're about to start putting in the rotation. So yeah, we like to just do. It's mostly rock, but like it has hits of all types of music. It's just feel good, upbeat.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, good feel stuff. It's got some good messages too, but yeah.
Okay. What would you say? What would you say is more of like your content? So like, if somebody's asking like, what do y'all talk about most? Like, like when you think about like in hip hop, like you think about J. Cole, he's gonna be more like the conscious versus you talk about Future, he's probably gonna be more of like the club, like party type scene. So like, what is y'all content geared towards? I guess because I know Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's definitely not like hip hop based.
Right.
So, but I mean, we just got elements of stuff in there. But yeah, it would definitely be more like what I'm talking about is more conscious. I mean, it's kind of subject based, but there was one song I sent it to y'all actually, and I was talking about just like the things that were going on. It was kind of based on the things that were going on in the country, but just how I'm feeling about the things that I'm seeing going on around. There's like I try to just relate it to how I'm feeling in the moment. That's what inspires the songs. But with the band, it's the singer is writing most of the lyrics. He wrote a couple of the songs, but he's got most of them. So he's writing about love and feelings and just processing his life through music, and he's very good at it. He could just pretty much freestyle a song.
What's your band called again, Jared?
WiJiMoMa.
WiJiMoMa.
WiJiMoMa. WiJiMoMa.
WiJiMoMa. Okay. What's that?
Yes.
Is it after something?
Like the Ouija board?
The original 4 members of the band were Will, Jared, Mo, and Matt.
Oh, okay.
It's just it just worked out that way. And yeah, sound cool.
Okay. Now you do a lot of because I'm gonna mess it up. I say guitar, but is that what you play, or is it like?
Yeah, I just play guitar.
Okay, because I know there's like bass and there's like I don't be knowing the difference. I mean, I'm not good with instruments like that, but
yeah, I got a bass, but I just play guitar in the band.
Okay, what's your what was your draw to the guitar? Like, what was your inspiration to go to a guitar?
Yeah, what was your inspiration? To pick up a guitar.
Yeah,
I don't know. I always kind of liked it. I remember in like 8th grade, there was some kids that were performing in front of like at lunch. They were just up there playing. I was like, I can't believe they actually can play songs like that. Just blew me away. And but I never picked it up. Y'all know that like I would have got made fun of picking up a guitar in high school. So ain't no way I was like trying to do that. But there was like a Temptation song or something, and there was a guitar solo, and that was just ripping. And I was like, I heard that, and I just said to my dad, I was like, I wish I could do that. And he was like, you can. And so that's when I got a guitar, and it was a rap after that.
Yeah, to pick up a guitar and just play is crazy, but that's dope though. That's dope.
Trying to study in your room and hearing this dude play video all night on the guitar is crazy. Like, it paid off because you real
I was in it, huh, Rick? I was like from the jump. It was like nonstop.
Hold up. First of all, let Rick tell it. He make it sound like he had the worst roommates ever. Like, bro, he trashed me. He trashing you. Like, bro, you act like you was the best roommate over there. The room always smelled like sunflower seeds.
He was pretty good.
Drinking energy drinks.
Why your room smell like sunflower seeds?
Other than sunflower seeds,
sunflower seeds every day in the dorm room. And he drinking a monster. So I don't want to hear it. No, I'll play it.
Yeah.
Catum, hey. Okay, so how did you go about starting landscaping? Because landscaping, bro, that ain't just like something that you just be like, man, I'm about to do this. Like, that's a lot of work, let alone turn it into like a full business. Because, like, I mean, I know, as a kid in the summer, we all probably didn't cut grass and all that. But cutting grass and landscaping is two different things.
Two separate things.
Yeah.
So the business wasn't started by me. So it started by my mom and dad in 2002.
Okay.
So I didn't come back into the business because, of course, I worked for my dad in high school and shit like that. But I went off to college, got an ag engineering degree, realized that ain't really what I want to do. So came back to the family business to kind of take it over. When I took it over, it's pretty much being ran like a hobby. I mean, my dad didn't really know much about business. He just knew hard work. He actually did a bid 10 years in federal penitentiary from 1990 to 2000. So pretty much 10 years, first 10 years of my life, Daddy was locked up. But when he got out, worked, started his business in 2002. And when I came back, running like a hobby, I think they was making most like 160K, 80K a year, maybe. That's total revenue wise. He wasn't paying himself a salary. It was just all fucked up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I put myself in what I call a crash course in business because I didn't have no business experience either, but I knew how it was running wasn't really how a business should be ran. So I got like a business coach. I hooked up with, we got a center here, Evelyn K. Davis Center, that has business classes, business boot camps, things. So I was just plugged in, trying to learn as much as I could. Learned a lot, and kind of took it over, revamped it, and now we're on track to hit 2 mil this year. So
that's dope.
Hey, let me borrow $20. That's it.
$20. I got you.
Cash at me. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, that's dope though, man. Because like I was seeing your videos and stuff, and I know I was gonna have you come down to the house.
I got you, dog. I got you. I'll travel Kansas City.
Yeah, man. Hey, because bro, I think it was the one I hit you up about when you was doing like the steps or something. There was like a wraparound. Oh man, I had to pull it up. It was several years ago.
Yeah.
I can't remember it, but I know you probably didn't did so many projects, so you ain't gonna remember what I'm talking about.
And that's when we was really big into. So we used to be really big into residential. Now we've kind of shifted more into commercial, but we still do residential. We just try to stick to higher end or I'd say higher end residential, and then commercial. We're really heavy into that.
That makes sense.
They hooked my up.
Oh yeah. In the new crib.
You said your cousin?
No, they came out to my parents' new house and put flowers in and nice little flower bed out there.
Yeah,
it's real nice.
Now is this something that you plan? Like, all right, because you got a son and a daughter, right?
Yeah.
Are you planning on trying to keep it in the family? Like, hey, this is what you
want
at.
Yeah, man. If they want it, so we're now into, we got third generation. So my nephew Roman works for the company as well. That's my brother Randy's son. So we're into our third generation working for the business. But I got kids. My sister, who also works for the business, has a son. My other brother Chris, who has 2 kids, works for the business. So
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of lines to pass it down. Now, if none of them want it, then we selling to the highest bidder.
Right. I feel that. It's dope. Like people that do have family businesses that extend, you know, because like right now the thing is, I know y'all probably seen it. Like there's people that are a little upset about Bronny making it to the NBA.
Yeah,
I know it's not. I know that's not family business, but they were like it's nepotism and stuff like that. But the thing is, I never seen a problem with it because it happens in everything. Like
it does.
in
sure.
in every business, in every field, no matter where you're at, you always can see somebody that you don't think is qualified, but they had a family member that was high up enough or was successful enough to get them a job. I personally don't see a problem with that because if I work very hard my whole life at a company, or I own a company or something like that, if I can't put my family member on, then I don't know what all this was for. Like, because I think money is great. You know, money is great. It can buy you things. But if I can't help out my family to give them a start, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, I feel like it's kind of pointless. And the same thing with that. And with Bronny and LeBron, like, were there guys that were probably better? Yeah. But hey, if my dad been playing in the league 20 years and been the face of the league for 20 years and been doing all this, that, and the other and broke all these records, I think I should get at least a shot if I'm good enough. You know what I'm saying? And he was clearly good enough to get looked at, my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't he get a shot though?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Steph Curry's brother got an opportunity, and he wasn't great, but he ended up becoming really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know. And Giannis's brothers are in the league, so I don't care what nobody says. None of them are good. But you know, anyways, I was saying it to say, I think family business. I think being able to put your family members, you know, in position to have something when they're of age to work, you know, and give them either stepping stone. I just think those things are great. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Especially
it is great
in Black communities.
That's what I was going to
Sure.
say. It's the different in different communities. I think we all were raised with work ethic, right?
Mhm.
We probably had jobs in high school, stuff like that. We were taught the value of a dollar, et cetera, how to work for our money.
Mhm.
But people who get put into position and they never had to work for that, or they never had to experience hardship when it came to getting things, and then they just kind of take it for granted and don't do nothing with that position, then what? Then I look at them like, I'm not down with nepotism. I don't agree with it in those cases.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it just is.
See, but how? Like, I hear you, Rick, but how do you? Because if I look at it right, my kids have. I won't say I had a terrible life because I didn't. But like, I was born in 1990. My dad went to prison in 1990. So I was raised by a single mom for 10 years with 3 other siblings. I'm the youngest of 4. We always had a house. We've always had food on the table. So to me, we didn't struggle, but I know my mama had to go through it.
Yeah.
I'm a 2-parent household with 2 kids, and these niggas cost a lot of money. So, but how do you like, so I was going to say, like, my kids have a way better life than what I had. Like, they don't want for nothing. So it's like how, and me knowing what I know as far as like the resources and connections I have, like my mama didn't have what I have. Like, I know people, Nikki knows people, my wife. And if my kid's like, hey, I want to be an engineer. Oh, let me connect you to Rick. Let me connect you to Jared. Let me connect you to all these people I know to get you that one step closer. She don't have to work hard to figure it out if I plug her into that. So I guess my question is like, how do you teach them hard work, but also, you know, utilize your connections? Because I'm not the type of I had to struggle, so you got to struggle.
Yeah,
type of parent.
Nah, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, I don't, because I wouldn't say I wouldn't put it as a, since I had to struggle, you have to struggle. It's just more of a, I put in the work. I wasn't just And even if you like, say you get connections, so your daughter is, say she wants to be an engineer, you connect her with me. Even though she's connected with me, she's still putting in the work, and she wants to, learn that, put in the time to understand it, instead of you just connecting her to me and then me just connecting her to someone else, and then just kind of boosting them up the ladder, just using those connections. So I want to see work being put in to, I guess, give you credibility to be in those positions.
And I would argue that sometimes it doesn't look like work because the knowledge they have.
Because of what they have?
The knowledge they already have.
But that would be like, the work that they already put in.
Yeah, like if my kids, they want to go to college, they already have a stepping stone because we know about FAFSA, we know about housing, we know about stuff. So it won't look like work because we're already plugging them with the answers. But when I was going to college, I ain't know none of that shit, man.
Yeah, but now, but the other side of that is that yes, they'll have a stepping stone because now this door is open for them, right? But now when they go in that room, they still got to put in the work to stay there.
Oh yeah,
like
absolutely.
with college. So because in college you can still get kicked out that much.
Oh yeah.
So the hard work may not. So like, it's like for you, the hard work was on the front end, in the middle, and on the back end.
Yeah.
For them on the front end, the hard work is they don't have to figure out how to do FAFSA alone because you can show them that part. All those steps, how to apply for scholarships, what you need to do to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when they get there, they still got to go put in that work. And I think that's the same thing in business, like when or in engineering. So like, say your daughter wants to be an engineer, you connect her with Rick. Once he gets her in the door, and then her hard work is going to look like, all right, I may not know what I need to know yet, but I'm going to learn.
Yeah.
Right. And it's not to say that she's not going to mess up. It just means that she's going to actively do it. Whereas there might be a kid that will get in there and they'll just like, I'm just collecting a check. I'm just here. And then, I'm just passing time until, because that happens. I know some people that have been like that at jobs, like where I'm just here, just collecting a check, and I'm passing time until I can go find something else. You know what I'm saying?
You know who my daddy is? Them type of people.
Yeah, those type of people. So now that's a different breed.
Yeah.
So you can and that's the thing. Like that's where I think like nepotism gets such a bad rep. I know it's not technically you're not supposed to be doing it, but you're giving somebody an opportunity because at the end of the day, all of us can do any of these jobs to an extent. Like not all of us can be doctors and do open heart surgery, but I mean like the majority of the jobs that are available to us in society, we can all learn in some capacity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that all the time at work. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
you know what I mean?
I'm like, dude that's working at Quick Trip, I think he could do this.
Yes.
Maybe not, but
I mean with the right training and guidance, people can. I mean, none of us were born or programmed to do the jobs we're doing now. You know what I mean? We all just had an interest and we just kept going because say Rick instead in some alternate timeline, he decided he wanted to be a heart surgeon. Well, then he would be a heart surgeon. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't destined for him to be an engineer. It was just, that's the route he chose. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is I think we all have that capacity to learn these things. It's just what your interests are. And so same thing. It's like, it's not that just because somebody gets an opportunity that they're not capable. It's just that you might feel some type of way because you did all the studying for it and they had a plug. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's how America has been forever.
That's how it works. Yeah. So that's life.
Yeah, man. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Exactly. Because I know a bunch of qualified people, for different positions that don't have those positions because, they didn't know the right people to get there.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. It is what it is. It's only not fun when you're on the opposite end of it.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
But to say that, I am excited to see him play in the NBA because all the hype, the hoopla behind it. So,
for sure,
up on the floor. I mean, I'm gonna watch,
bro. Hey, I hope he gets what they call it, the duel. So I hope he's with the G League too, so I can come, so he could play the Iowa Wolves, and I can see him play.
Okay.
Hey, they don't have Des Moines Energy no more.
Nah, we're with Minnesota now. So
okay.
Energy, we was with the Grizzlies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nah. If anything, like you said, it's good for the league. I think it'll be fun just to. We probably would never get to see this again. Where
a father-son in basketball, because where have we had it? We had it in what, baseball?
Yeah.
Griffies.
I mean, baseball is a lot easier to make it to that point because of the wear and tear on the body is a little different. Where them guys can play a little longer.
Is that all? Baseball, NASCAR. What else?
Was it the Earnhardts?
Yeah.
And there was the Bushes.
No, there's one more.
Yeah, Bushes too.
There was a man with his 3 sons, bro. Was it hockey? It might have been hockey.
That's crazy. There's no way.
Can you imagine that? 40-year-old.
They're playing hockey.
Girl playing hockey.
He must have had his kids like 16.
Yeah,
because playing hockey into your
losing
40s,
yes, the most brutal sport.
Yeah, like it's football on ice, bro. Like,
right?
Yo, did y'all ever do that broom ball in college?
No.
Y'all ain't never do that?
That's your type thing.
I never tried. I never got the opportunity.
I was ag engineering, so I was with all them white people. So
nah, I just know you like to get rough.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, it was
hey, all right, my bad.
Hey, yo.
Pause, my bad. That was way too far.
He's like the kid, bro. But it was a hockey player. He had 2 sons that played under him. This was a while ago. It was like back in the 40s to the 60s and stuff like that. So
okay.
We wouldn't have heard of it. Yeah,
when they didn't have teeth and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And they didn't.
Hey, y'all see see Howard University getting a hockey team?
Really?
I did see that. Yeah. First HBCU.
Y'all black people playing hockey?
There's brothers in the league.
I know, but
all the white people are gonna flock to that.
Everybody gonna go to Howard.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the reverse effect.
Yeah, all white hockey teams.
I go play basketball at Duke.
Like, yo, what the hell?
That's a good point.
Like, we know why you going to Harvard. You playing basketball. We get it.
All white hockey team. That'd be hilarious. In their first year, that's all they could recruit.
I guess that's my thing. Like, I don't know, like, who would be on the team? Like, where are they getting their recruits from?
I don't know, man. Hockey
there's
soccer are getting more popular. Hockey, soccer, and volleyball. Like,
soccer, I understand though, because soccer is a universal sport, but hockey, it's only in certain locations. Like, we don't have hockey, at least high school hockey in Kansas City.
Oh yeah, it's club, right?
We don't have high school.
So I mean, like, that would be a certain type of kid, you know what I'm saying, compared to, like, if you go up north, I don't know for certain, but I'm certain, I'm sure, like, Minnesota would probably have like a high school hockey team.
They do.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so that's why I mean, like, who would they be getting? Like, it would be a certain type of kid, but then
there's gotta be some.
There'd be some
full team though, like filling out a full roster.
They go into the hood. All they need is athletes. We'll teach you how to skate.
They'll go to Florida and
yeah, exactly.
Everybody that didn't get a scholarship to play football.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, I got something for you.
Go to Texas and Florida. Yeah. That'd be crazy, actually. That'd be crazy.
Get the big fellas light on their feet.
Hey, low key though. You know what? Now that you say that probably could work. It'll take a few years. It'll take a few years.
Take that long. If Coach Bombay could do it in like 3 practices, they could do it with athletes.
No, I'm just saying, like, to teach them like fundamentals, like things like that. Like, like and also to build like a pipeline. You know what I mean? Like, you would have to be successful within those first few years for them to be like, oh, you know what? They offering me a scholarship to come out here and I can get an NIL deal, and play hockey. And I don't even have to know how to play. They'll teach me. Like, it'll have to be like a connection.
I bet they probably had a club or something where they was playing hockey at the school already. And then they're like, well, let's make it official.
Yeah. Okay.
Are they D1, D2, D3?
Howard?
Howard's D1, I do believe.
They are?
In hockey, I think wasn't Iowa State like D3 hockey?
Yeah, they were.
Only reason why I even had a hockey team because I told Rick
Definitely D2.
my internship professor was the hockey coach.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I knew we had a hockey team because I didn't even know that.
I
Yeah, I wanted the jersey sitting on his desk. I was like, let me get that jersey though. Jersey's pretty dope.
all the girls down in Riley used to be the hockey cheerleaders.
In Friley?
Yeah.
They did the cheerleading?
Yeah, they did cheerleader for the hockey team, bro.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
It was like a
Bro, okay. Speaking of Friley, because that is a large building.
Dorm.
Yeah, large dorm. What did you say it was? The third largest in the country?
I think that's what they used to say.
It got its own area code, don't it, or something like that?
Yeah, it does. No, it really does.
Oh,
It's his
yeah,
own.
it got
It's his own,
something.
like it's his own. Like yeah, it is. Because I remember when I had to get mail sent, it wasn't the same. It's something different. It is something different. He's not joking about that. There is
So
something
Freddie had a different zip code than Friday.
Well, yeah, because Friley was like his own community, bro. That you realize that mug was like
It was big.
Oh,
it was touching almost like Central Campus to the.
yeah. It says Friley and Helzer are the only residence halls in the nation with their own zip code.
Yeah, see,
Dang,
That's
Helzer too
crazy.
then?
Helzer too.
well they all
Is
right
it-
there. Elvis right
Yeah,
there,
it's right there with it. Okay.
but Friley, that mug was haunted.
It was.
That mug was haunted because I just remember hearing the story. Now I don't know what stories y'all remember. Let me ask y'all, what stories do y'all remember before I get into them? Because I got some too.
Yeah, but y'all probably know it more than me.
Jared lived in the dungeon.
Yeah, man, I lived down in the basement, and that's where like they had the rooms blocked off because it was haunted. And man,
For real?
yeah, nobody even went down. Like there was one section, it was like probably like
dark,
10
bro.
rooms, 12 rooms. It was just like they just had stuff like stored back there, and there was nothing back there. It was always dark.
Did y'all ever go back there?
I went once, and I was going to get a girl that was drunk, and she got super drunk, and she kind of ran back there, wasn't listening to nobody, and it was the room. Like I think the room they say Hanukkah, somebody had died in one of the rooms, and it was the specific room that the person died in. She happened to go in there and close the door. And I went down there and I opened the door. And she's just just sitting there on the chair with her long hair.
Oh, hell no.
Like man, I was like, let's get this out of here.
Bro, what the? Nah.
It was creepy. That was the wildest thing for me. Like I never believed in the ghost stories, but that day I was like, I do not want to be.
Is that the same one that like all right, because like the they got laundry room down there, they had the steps, but then there's like a wall right there because it's like closed off.
Yeah.
Is that the same hall?
Yeah, it's right next. If you keep going past the laundry room, yeah, it was.
Yes. I hated going to that laundry room.
You know the story behind that?
What's that?
You know the story behind that room?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so this is a story that I was told, and if anybody remembers, jump in and correct me if I'm telling it wrong. But this is how I remember it. At least I'll say this: they said basically, I think somebody hung themselves in that room or something. They died in that room in some way. I don't want to say hung because I don't know that for certain, but they unalived themselves in that room, right? All right. So then people would stay there. They would always say that they could see the person in the room. So when they would complain, everybody that was staying there, they would complain and leave. So one year, I don't know what year it was, the president of the university stayed there just to do like just to see. And they said when he came out, he never said anything. He never confirmed or denied that it was haunted. He just said, kill it off. They said he never said he saw anything, but he didn't say he didn't. And so he just sealed it off. He was like, just seal the room off. And then, like we won't book this. And so that's the story I heard.
Yeah, I mean, then I went down in there down the hall.
So was that what floor was the radio? Was that in the basement in Friley?
Ooh, the radio? I ain't
Was
heard that.
what?
The radio.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
That
it was. No, it wasn't in the basement. It was in between.
It was like the first floor
where you came off of Welch Street. So that common area where you came off of Welch.
Yeah.
So it was like the first floor. It was the first floor.
Jordan, you ain't never do the radio there?
No. What was that?
It was the college radio station. Was in Friley.
Yeah, they had the radio station.
Did I actually? Oh, I know the radio station, but I thought there was something with it. What was?
This it.
I didn't ever do it.
Sean played on it. Oh, Sean.
I'm recording.
I went in there a couple times with Prashan.
Yeah. I never did the radio station though.
I had a friend that had a show on that.
I did know about I don't know. Y'all remember the honors floor?
The honors floor. Where was that?
Nikki, what's up?
Hi.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
She being nosy, so I'm like, you better jump in here and say hi.
No, I'm trying to keep the kids quiet.
Oh, they good. I got kids too, so they, but it is what it is.
Okay,
Part
bye.
of the show. All right. See you later.
The honors floor. There was another kid that I think he like OD'd or something. And
dang, Friley was on one,
bro.
I'm glad I ain't lit there.
This is just a few of them, but he OD'd or something, and they didn't find him for like weeks. Only reason why they figured it out was because like somebody kept saying it was a smell, and they went and checked, and then they found him in the room.
Go to Iowa State, y'all. It's safe.
Enjoy your venture.
Tagline.
It's safe. Choose your adventure.
The tagline. Come on, man. But nah, bro. Hey, that mug was for real haunted like that. It was haunted like that.
They had the dungeons too. I studied down in there, but I ain't never experienced nothing down there. It was just creepy whenever you was down there by yourself. But so they had the dungeons, but then they had that other room that was connected to the dungeons, right? It was like I don't know if it was a fucking a hall or something, but it was a bigger room connected to the dungeons that was never used.
I wonder
it was an old cafeteria.
That's what it was. Yeah.
I wonder if they use those bedrooms now, because I don't know if y'all know, but Iowa State was like at capacity.
Mm-hmm.
They took away all the, how each dorm floor had the little middle part, the common rooms.
Yeah.
They had beds in those for like 2 or 3 years straight.
While we was there, they had
like a 6-person.
Yeah, like they had no room. They was renting out, was it Yellow Ghetto or one of those apartments? Iowa State was renting
Legacy. They bought
Legacy. Yeah, because they was packed. So I wonder if they eventually let people sleep in those creepy rooms.
That's
probably. Rick, wasn't there a creeper on your floor? Some dude that was hiding in the showers or something back in the day.
What?
Yeah.
I thought there was a dude on y'all's floor that got busted for that.
He was hiding.
Might have been.
Man, probably was.
There
Why
might
do
have
you hide in the showers?
Because
he was like hiding in the girls' showers.
Yeah, because the girls that we would do physics homework with, they would talk about it.
Oh, that was a real thing then, huh?
Yeah, it was. It was.
That's creepy, dog.
Yep.
I remember for like about a week or so, there was a couch in our bathroom. Remember that, Rick?
Yeah.
Party bathroom.
What?
So it was like sitting in front of the urinals. Like they just placed it right in front of the urinals, and then there was a couch there. And then whatchamacallit was the one that did, and then JJ and them was the one that did it.
Yeah, had me tight.
So Jared, you stayed in Friley. Rick, you stayed in Friley too?
That's my roommate.
Jordan did too.
Yeah, we was roommates.
Where'd you stay at?
Willow, third floor, Willow Platte, baby. Willow.
Why was you down
there?
there?
Talk about a dungeon. That's what those felt like. Those felt like dungeons.
Willow Platte, hanging lost, baby.
It ain't worse than staying in towers.
Ooh, I never was in towers.
Yeah, I never even been in towers.
I've been in every core.
It was trash.
Over there, yeah. Well, that was projects, well.
And then you went upper class. Where'd you stayed in Buchanan, Jordan? I remember that was
I had a suite.
That's the upper echelon of dorms, man.
Yeah. Me and JV.
I'm like, man.
Yeah, man, that was only for 1 year though. That was too expensive. Freddie was where it was at.
Freddie was a sweet spot.
Yeah,
Freddie was fun. Me and Jared stayed at Freddie when we did summer research.
That was good. That was a good summer, man.
Hey, remember? I can't say the story. I remember it was us four there. Look at Jordan's face.
I think it
Look
was.
at Jordan's face.
for where? Don't include me.
It was during the summer, right?
You was
It up
there.
during the summer.
Oh, okay.
We are.
Bring this up every time I saw you. I don't know how you would forget that.
I do remember the bikes.
Riding the bikes that we found that
In
they
the
cut
bushes,
locks
right?
on.
Yeah, y'all was throwing them in trees and stuff, or taking them out of the trees.
Nah, we was taking them out of
They were at
the
it. They were in the trees.
Yeah, I do remember that. But yeah, I do remember that. That was a yeah.
What a wild night, man. Remember, Jordan?
So
If anybody doesn't know, at the end of the school year, they cut all the locks on the bikes.
Yeah.
You could just go get free bikes.
I didn't take one though. I did not take one. I'm not a thief.
Hey,
It was a
they were hanging in the trees.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I
they were
walk.
hanging in the
Who
trees.
threw them in the trees though?
I don't know.
Christmas.
Jordan, you roll one.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Don't try to throw me in there with you criminals.
Wow. Whatever.
I don't
I do
remember anybody.
I do remember we all went over to we was all out in the parking lot one night, and we was talking. I think it was like the football players were coming out, and we was all talking, and the police rode around.
Yeah, that was the same night.
Yeah, I don't remember the other part that y'all talking about though.
Because they were getting crazy in the club in 2020 or whatever.
Oh, was it in 2020, or were you talking about? Are you talking about the the actual apartment?
Same night.
Same night.
Because I do remember you talking about old boy from Dallas.
Yeah, because he could not D-Town Boogie, bro.
Not to get from Dallas and didn't know how to D-Town Boogie.
Dude said something slick to Jared, and he was like, "Doesn't matter. You're just mad because nobody's dancing with you."
Yeah, that's a clear version. Yeah.
Yo, that's when dances used to be easy and simple.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
Dougie, South Dallas swag, heel toe, all this.
And the dude from Dallas couldn't do none of it.
he didn't end up going to that school, man. He just was there.
Yeah, he
He was
dropped
just
out
there
after
part of
that.
that little freshman thing or whatever.
Okay.
So, what was the story you was talking about? Because I don't remember it. I do remember being a part of this. Now, if you're all talking about the same night, I do remember that all of us being together. I don't remember what happened though.
You don't remember what was that what is it called? Chat roulette? No.
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah. No.
You used to be hanging out on chat room.
Okay. Glad
I remember. I know what he's talking about now.
Okay.
All right, that's what you're talking about.
Consuming adult beverages out of coffee mugs that night.
Bro, okay, look. You see how many there was so much that happened in that one night. Okay, yeah.
There's a lot that happened.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I blocked that out of my memory.
There's a lot.
Okay. Yeah, that was
before we went out, and then we went out and then brought a whole party back to
we brought the party back.
That was
Yeah, okay, I remember now. Yeah, nah.
And then we just had there was a line of people dancing on the wall.
Yeah.
And the next day it was just like blue.
That was your apartment though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, this is how I knew
Jared
Jared was gonna be my dog, because look, Jared only knew me for like maybe a year. And I remember I needed to go to the store, and I was like, man, I need to go to the store. I need to go to Walmart and grab some stuff real quick because I was trying to cook some. And he was like, he's like, you need a car? I was like, yeah. I'm like, because I wanted to borrow Anton's, and he wouldn't let me use the car. And he's like, just go in my room and get the key, and then I'll leave the door unlocked. He's like, just put the key back when you're done. I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, man, you're good. I was like, bro, you don't even know me like that.
Yeah.
Like, I knew Jared, but not like that to be like,
I thought I did.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't have let you borrow my car
if
I had one. So I was like, when he did that, I was like, let me make sure I don't wreck his car. I'm gonna put his keys right back where they were.
Yeah.
Leave the door unlocked, like he said, because he was going out somewhere. I wasn't going. He was going out somewhere, and then. But yeah, I was like, yeah, that's my dog forever now. Like that was clutch. I appreciate it.
I remember another time too. I think I gave you my car. I was just like, I'm not trying to leave. So.
Yeah, there was a couple times, but that was I think that was the first time though. That was the first time, and like you gave me access to your place, so I'm like, bro, you could have got robbed.
I mean, I didn't think you was gonna rob me.
No, I wouldn't have robbed you, but you was very trusting, and I was like, okay, yeah, he's cool.
Good dude. Good
dude.
I don't know. My parents probably wouldn't like that story. They were the one to pay for it.
Yeah. For those of y'all out there, don't just let people borrow your car. Let alone walk into your house and take your keys and borrow your car.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, that's not it's not wise, but college.
Hey, yeah.
Where was you gonna go? That's
right. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Nothing. You got real quiet. I was like, what the?
Yeah, it did. But we can make it quiet so then it can be a nice solid break for the next topic or just the transition.
All right. Trying to make editing easy and ready.
Yeah. So at 50-40, Jared, you can ask some stupid question or something that you had. I'll put you on the spot.
What? Yeah.
No, but anyways, so for the fourth coming up, I mean, I'm not going to talk about that because this comes out next week. It doesn't matter.
Oh, this comes out the week after.
Yeah, it's always a week after.
The week after.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we always a week behind. I mean, a week. Yeah, a week behind.
On the Monday, on the 8th.
On the
It'll be out on the 8th. Is that what it is? No, that's the 9th, ain't it?
Monday's the 8th.
Monday? No, it'll come out on Tuesday.
Tuesday the 9th.
Yeah.
I guess I got a topic. I got something I could bring up.
Okay, go ahead because I was going to rant about something, but yeah.
Oh, go ahead, please, Rick.
All right, so Jared, you're into music and stuff. Have you seen this? I don't know if it's a resurgence of cassette tapes or just old type of digital media, but there's this site that just kind of infuriated me. I was just like, what's the point of it, But it's a DIY mixtape kit. And the kit comes with cassette tapes, it comes with a cassette player, it comes with some old headphones, right? And I was like, what is the point of this? It's just shit to have laying around your house. But you can record a song onto a cassette off the radio.
Ooh, I want that.
I mean, bro, that's old technology.
People like nostalgia.
I know. I think that's all it is. And the people I see that were hyped about it were people who didn't grow up with cassette players and cassette tapes.
No, I'm hyped about it too.
It was younger people. So you see, so you buy this from the
90s. That's the website.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, yeah. Watch Home Alone.
Bro, I literally have a Walkman, not a Walkman, a Talkboy, and I have a cassette player.
A Talkboy. How old are you?
They had those in like third
Home Alone.
Bro.
That's from Home Alone. Record that.
I got it. I got it from when I was a little kid. I got cassettes too.
I do want to go on record and say I'm the youngest one on this podcast by far.
You're a child.
By far.
By far. You were born in what, 91?
5 months. He was born in 90, dog.
Oh, you was born the same year as me. I'm talking about how old are you?
I don't believe that. Rick, what else they got on that website? They only got like cassettes.
Cassette. Let me see. I was disgusted at the cassette.
Why?
Cassette kits? Because I just
so I ain't
more
never
stuff that you don't need. That's how.
I don't think I ever listened to.
Bro.
I never had a mini golf tape, like a portable cassette tape. We just had it in the car.
Oh yeah,
But then I got my first what are those called, Walkman CD players. I got one of those.
CD player.
Definitely. They got digicams, so digital camera
CD players
carry around. CD players.
Are CD players the next thing to come out? Like, is it just gonna keep going in that circle?
Probably.
The
We're not going back to CD players.
Let's go back to CDs. Like, it went records first, then it was cassettes.
I don't think we'll ever go back to CD players.
Okay.
Because
no DVDs or CD players.
No, because like it'll be what's the point?
Digital cameras.
Oh, they got old school.
What's the point of this?
Well, you got to remember
exactly.
But you got to remember. Now you got to remember though, because CDs didn't last as long. Like that came out, and then after that, it was okay. So there was CDs, and then there was Blu-ray, and then we went right to streaming, and that was all within a 10-year span.
Oh yeah, it did go DVDs, Blu-ray, and then streaming. CDs when CDs MP3 like quick.
Oh yeah. Cassettes been around since the 80s at least, probably the 70s for real. But
I think I was burning shit on LimeWire onto CDs, and then I was burning shit on LimeWire, putting it on my iPod.
Yeah, that stuff changed so fast. Like
for real.
That's why I said I don't think CDs are gonna come back because it's not really nostalgic like that. Like except for it's like a really niche community that miss having those little CD books. You know what I mean?
I still got one.
Yeah, I mean that would be a small community though. But like cassettes, man, cassettes was around when my parents was younger, to when I was a kid, and then the records have been around forever.
Nah, they had 8-track, bro.
8-track.
They did,
but that ain't.
We don't have the patience for shit like that no more. Can you imagine not being able just to push a button to hear the next song?
But you know what though? The albums back then were better.
I don't care if it's a non-skip album. If I want to hear the next song,
nope. Because bro, I would listen on my little cassette player that I got. When I put that mug on, I put on some NWA. I listen to the whole thing, front and back, without skipping or fast.
Yeah, but now you put on the record and they're just like,
exactly. I'm not listening to that. I'm not listening to that for 15 songs. Like I'm not doing that. There's no way. So yeah, you need streaming for the music now because no one might want to hear that. There's gonna be like on an album, there's gonna be 2 songs out of 15 that you're gonna really like, and then everything else is just like, okay, I didn't need this. At least in hip hop, at least in
I don't know, man. I would argue that it's just our attention span is just so short that we can't even.
Nope, because I would listen to a whole Kendrick album, regardless if I like every song or not. I'll listen to the whole thing. Still.
Why?
Because I like Kendrick. But you know who I won't listen to a whole album of?
Drake.
No, I don't. Honestly, Drake hasn't had a whole album since Take Care that I actually liked.
Sexy Red.
He's had songs that I like though. I won't even play a song, not by choice.
So how do you feel about? Well, okay, I'll let you finish your statement, but I'm curious about that Sexy Red and Tyler debate that's going on right now. How do y'all feel about that?
There's a debate about that?
Because Tyler won Best New Artist at the BET Awards, and everybody said Sexy Red is way more popping than Tyler.
Cut it out. Who said
that's
that?
How I feel. That's the majority,
shit, bro. Tyler.
Wait, she won what? She won what?
Best New Artist.
Tyler reminds me of young Rihanna, and
I don't even know what y'all talk about.
She's
that too. They're like,
water. I actually think you would like her music. Go listen to
Tyler.
Jared would like. That's what it.
Yeah, Tyler.
I don't know if they're going on like just popularity. Then yeah, I think Sexy Red for sure for Best New Artist. But
that's all this is popularity.
But Tyler, I mean, what she got like 2 songs?
Yeah, but her 2 songs are better than anything she's ever put out.
Oh yeah, but no, it is what it is. It's all
and it's hard because I think she's from St. Louis. I always try to rep my Midwest folks. I like my Midwest folks because it's a different.
I like Sexy Red, man.
Nah, man. I'm sorry, I can't get with you. That's bro. I got 2 daughters. I'm not supporting that nonsense, man.
What? Tyler sing about the same stuff. What you think? What is she talking about?
I know what she's talking about, but I'm not.
It's the same shit.
Okay, but hear me out. Because it still gives me that you can play it and it not be like so in your face. Yeah, and vulgar. Like even okay, let's if we're gonna do that, let's go. 90s R&B music was all the same thing. It was all baby making music, but it still had class to it. Like it wasn't just like a Chris Brown song. You know what I'm saying? Like
I remember going to church and listening on the top 40 to "In Those Jeans."
Yeah, bro, that song is wild, but it's still done in a classy way. It's very like it
You're
ain't
serenaded instead of beat over the head with coochie.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, so instead of using fun words to describe it, they're just saying dick, vagina, pussy.
Yeah, I don't like
instead of shake that Laffy Taffy.
Or let me get some peaches and cream.
Yeah, peaches and cream.
What are those called? Innuendos?
Huh?
Innuendos. Is that what it's called? Is that the word?
Innuendos, yep.
Okay. Use innuendos.
But why? When we know what they talk about.
But okay. But that to me is the beauty and the art behind. Okay. Let's do this. Fighting and boxing. What is the difference?
Just rhetorical or
no? This is an actual question. What's the difference between fighting and boxing?
I don't think there's a difference, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me one.
There is a difference. Boxing is an actual art. Fighting, any of us can go out there and fight. Anybody can throw punches. There's a difference. Like Deontay Wilder, right? Deontay Wilder was for a while undefeated. He was terrifying, but he fights. He doesn't box. When he had to box against Tyson Fury mopped him up because Tyson Fury can actually box. When you put a street fighter in there with a boxer who's actually now I'm dissecting I'm dissecting your stance. I'm actually studying you. I'm baiting you. I'm taking my time. Like I know this is a 12-round fight, so I'm going to let you. Whereas a fighter, much like a street fighter, much like what Deontay Wilder was, I'm trying to knock you out in the first 3 rounds just by pure strength. There's no technique to it. So now, one, because he doesn't throw technique punches, he's going to tire himself out faster. He also probably don't hit as hard because it's not a form. He's just swinging. Same thing in track. If you're just running, but you have no technique, you're going to lose to the person that actually has form. If they're just as fast, if you're naturally fast and they're just as fast, if they have technique, they'll exhaust themselves less in a race compared to you because you don't have the technique. And so the point I'm making is this. In the music from the 90s, where yes, they used a lot of innuendos, we know what they're talking about. Yes, but it was still artsy in a way because they weren't just outright saying this. Like, this takes no art form. Like anybody can pick up a mic and just say the stuff that they're saying, and it just so happens to be them that's saying it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
It do, but it don't at the same time. Because I wouldn't say their music's better because I'm calling something a Laffy Taffy or a peach or
I didn't say those songs in particular. I'm not saying those songs in particular, but I'm saying those are more palatable than outright saying.
I feel that for real.
Say that again, Jared.
I said I feel that.
It's the same reason why you can't go to work and in an email just cut somebody out. You have to find a nice way per my last email rather than saying, hey bro, if you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's this, to me, it's the same way. That's an art form of being able to use your words, use the English vocabulary or whatever language you speak, using your vocabulary in such an artsy way to be able to convey a message that we all understand without you ever saying the words that we're thinking.
Right. But you know, like also Big Sean's successful and he just said ass.
But he's not successful from just that song. He has a lot more than that. Like those were the songs that were popular, yes, but he has way more songs than that. And we know that.
But you said you like NWA and no skips for them. And I feel like a lot of their stuff, though it's not sexual, a lot of it
was outright. You're right.
It was kind of out there.
Yeah, for sure. They're no lyrical geniuses or by any means. They just spoke on what was going on in their environment. It also wasn't palatable. Like I wouldn't play that at, certain things. I'm not saying that I don't have people that I like, but I'm saying that there's still an when it comes to like my
But would you call them, so if you say there's a difference between fighting and boxing, would you say there's a difference between rapping and being an artist?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Because I honestly, and I've said this before, I don't think to be a rapper, I don't think it's difficult.
Yeah.
I think singing is a lot more difficult. Being a singer is a lot more difficult than being a rapper because not everybody can sing. There's a lot of other stuff that goes on to that. Being an artist is completely different than both of those, because in my mind, being an artist means you're the writer or the composer of this work too. You know what I mean? A rapper is just what Eazy-E was a rapper. He didn't really write anything. That was Ice Cube was writing it. He was the artist behind all this stuff. Dre was making the beats, and he was just saying whatever they gave him. He had the voice. Let's say that he had the voice, but he would be considered, he would go down as a great rapper, not because of his lyrics or anything like that. I think that he was just the voice at a time. He also was like, much like how Iverson was in the NBA, he was like the face of a generation. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, it's definitely a difference between being an artist and a rapper. And rappers, anybody can be a rapper.
That me.
I was a rapper. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody.
I feel like you're an artist though, bro, because you creative in a lot of different ways. So it's not you have just rapping, creative in other ways as well. So I feel like you're an artist.
I appreciate that. I'll take that. But I mean, I was saying
one of my favorite rappers ever, Jay Cousin.
I was saying that just to say, like, anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? As far as rap, like when people say, "Oh no, being a rapper is hard." It's not hard to be a rapper, because especially now, because it doesn't really take any. You just do it. You know what I'm saying? You just rhyming at that point. But like you said, to your point, the artistry of it is being able to convey a message in a creative way. In my opinion, that's the artistry in it.
Yeah, if someone can paint a picture with words, like if you can see. You can visualize what they're saying in your head, and like clear stories painted. That's my favorite type of music to listen to in general.
Another one, my favorite rapper of all time is Tupac Shakur. Not the most lyrical person, but he was more on the poet side. You know what I mean? Like with what he did. Now he had a lot of stuff that was just outright vulgar.
First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim.
That right there. For a lot of people, not the most palatable thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with it. When I was younger, that was a bop. I don't agree with it, but you know, he also has a lot of other stuff where you can see his artistry. You can see his poetic side. You know what I'm saying? You can see that he had more to him than just being a rapper. You know what I mean? So that's all.
I just feel like artists in today's world just gets that boomer syndrome from our age group and older. Like we're just like, oh, y'all suck. I don't want to listen to that. But I think they're doing the same thing that's been done for years. I think it's the same shit. I really do. There's a lot more there's different like sounds and stuff that we go through now with like the auto tunes and the ad libs and the, you know, whatever they try to do, but they doing the same thing. I feel like,
it's just
a lot of the music, like a lot of like rock and indie music that's coming out now sounds like 80s music. Like it's straight up 80s music.
Yeah, and then people just get, because the boxes we created just makes it harder for people. Like you pick like a Shabuzi or other black country artists who that's what they do is country, but you got a whole group of people like them niggas ain't country. It's like, why? What makes them not country? Well, they don't have it. They don't have it, and it's like, okay, but what? It's just.
Well, I think too. It's also like I can't speak on the country because I'm not knowledgeable in that area. My knowledge comes more so on the hip hop side, and rap. So I think it's just like what is the difference? Because like when you're talking about like in hip hop and rap, I think now, especially with social media, it allows for more people to just be able to just. I mean, if you can find something that's funny or catchy, then you can become what is called a great rapper. That's the name they'll give you. You know, that's the title they'll give you. But I think now it's like you had those artists back then, but you also had more. It was more heavy on, like, you would find more J. Cole's in an earlier time period of rap than you would find a little Uzi Vert. Now you can find more of him than you could find of J. Cole's. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's shifted. So like, that's why when Kendrick comes out with something, you know, he wins a Grammy in that field, whereas, you know, Drake complains about that. It was because I did like this. But where Drake complains about that, you know, because like everybody's making that party style music and talking about the same stuff, drugs, women, guns, whatever the case may be, where Kendrick's more on the conscious. I mean, like, he won a Pulitzer Prize. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that was huge.
So, but
cool.
It's because like now what he does is rare. Like, if he was in the older generation, I don't think it works the same way. One, because rap wasn't looked at the same way. You know what I'm saying? But I think he would have still been great, but it wouldn't have stood out in the same way, because especially in a generation where the West Coast hip hop was Snoop, Dre, Ice Cube, Pop. Like, I don't think he would have stood out in the same way. Whereas now, like, all the West, you know, you don't have that same type of roster.
Yeah, and I think that's main. I think part of that was just the boxes we put people in. Like, you don't get an MC Hammer if that nigga just stayed in the box that people want him to stay in. You know, you don't get the Ludacris's, you don't get the Andre 3000s and Big Boy. You don't get those people.
Yeah,
if they stayed in a box of, you can't dress like that, you can't rap like that. Like, this is how you got to do it. Like, this is how we rap. This is how we do hip hop.
But let's be honest. Did we need all them? I'm only saying that because of this. Like, all right, Luda. I love Luda. I think he was great because he was needed, because when you're talking about the type of music videos he was making, only people that was doing that was like Busta Rhymes.
And Missy. Yeah.
So like, that was needed because he was coming from the South doing that. So you didn't have that, right? MC Hammer. Did we need MC Hammer? I don't know. I'm not going to. No, hold on. I'm not going to say that we didn't.
It wasn't my time, so
I did. Yeah, it wasn't my time either, so I can't say that. But I'm saying, do we need him? Because do we listen to it now? I mean, everybody still makes the Can't Touch This, but I mean, outside of that,
the pants came back.
Huh?
Pants did
came back.
but you know, Luda, I think, like I said, with as far as music videos, he was another creative. Like, bro, I still remember the stand-up music video, and he had the big foot and all the other stuff, big hands and everything. Like, bro, that was dope to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the big fro.
Yeah. Andre 3000, Outkast was needed. You know, they gave a whole different vibe to hip hop. Like, I think Atlanta did a great job up until we got Young Thug.
That is crazy. That needs to be the short.
Let me say this, Lo. Hold on. There's a caveat, because I'm not saying Young Thug is bad.
I like Thugger.
No, hold on. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's bad. This is what I'm saying. He ushered in a new era, and now everybody after that was just like ridiculous, bro. Yeah, that stuff, that mumble rap stuff, bro.
Yeah,
it took on a whole new life after him. It would have been fine if it was only him, because it would have been like, okay, this is
that's his thing.
It's his thing. You know, it's cool. It's different because it's unique. It's like, all right, cool. And so I'm saying that, like, I don't listen to Young Thug, but on a certain song, he be snapping. Like, he be like, But then when you got 10, 15, 20 more people that sound just like him after him, like, okay, all right, maybe we didn't need it, because here we are.
See, I was just talking to Nikki, though, because I feel like even today and even back then, like, all artists typically sound alike. There's only a few that separate themselves, but for the most part, I think even rapping back in the 90s, 80s, hip hop, they sound alike. The songs sound alike.
Don't cross the street.
You can pick an era on songs.
Yeah, they all sound alike, but it's like, to me, it's part of when you're saying, like, they're between a fighter and a boxer. If I know what's gonna sell, I'm studying the industry of music so I can be the best in that time. Like imagine a basketball player playing like he's in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
That shit ain't gonna work, dog. You gotta adapt to your time so you could be the best basketball player of your time and your era.
Yeah, but music, I feel like people are trying to push and like sound different. You take maybe a little, it's similar in one way, but you're trying to push it to something else. Yeah. And that's why it just changes.
I just like seeing things change and progress. And it's one of those things, especially in music, I want to see how far it takes it. Like, don't get me wrong, shit does irritate me, but it's kind of cool to be like, oh shit, now they're doing this. Now artists are doing this. Like something as simple as like auto-tune and T-Pain, that was his shit. And then it was 10 to 15 people shit.
We needed T-Pain though.
But did we?
Yes. We didn't need everybody else doing the stuff. We just needed T-Pain.
We definitely needed T-Pain.
We needed T-Pain. He made some classics, bro.
He does, and he's a good writer too.
I heard this argument, and I don't disagree with it. I'm just gonna say it. You might not like it. They said if T-Pain were light skinned, he would be Drake. He would have Drake's career, is what they were saying. Hold on, hear me out. He can rap. He's nice rapping.
And he can sing too. He can sing without auto-tune. That's the craziest shit.
And he's creative. He is very creative. And he had several summers where he was the guy.
Dubby.
Yeah. Hey, he been around. I don't know. But with music though, I feel like music is still also too, it's a little more dangerous though. You at some point you got to ask yourself, like me and Rick did the little dive on it, on like who's running like hip hop and stuff like that, and where everybody. So it almost feels agenda-y because everybody is signed or connected to one label essentially. And I think it was, who was that?
Universal.
Yeah. They're all essentially connected to Universal in one way or another, but they're all making the same type of music, like content wise. And and so it's like your big time popular artists all are of a certain demographic and they all make a certain type of music. And it's like they all might sound different, but the content is the same. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I say it's like music. I think that's the part that's frustrating for me, because it's like there's a responsibility that comes with that, because you do have to be careful what you say, because the people that are really absorbing your content are kids, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Us, we listen to it, but it's not changing our day that much compared to a 12-year-old to 17-year-old or whatever, where I mean, if you're going through a depressed phase and you up here listening to emo music, you know, all day, you know, emo rap music all day, like a Juice WRLD or something like that. Yeah, like that type of stuff, bro. It's putting that's the chemical balance in your brain. You can't handle that stuff, because music can change your mood. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you are. Like if I'm in the car, bro, and I'm blasting some Tupac, you know, some Two of America's Most Wanted, my foot might get a little heavy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I'm listening to some, you know, some chill, I don't know, J. Cole, I might just be kind of relaxed, you know, chilling throughout the day. You know, it's just different. You know what I'm saying? It could change you. You know, you can either puff your chest out a little bit, listening to some music, or you ready to fight somebody. Waka Flocka in the club back in 2010. Man. With a couple of drinks in your system, and you see somebody that you don't like, bro, you
at least shoulder check.
Yeah, you do got to shoulder check somebody, and if you ain't close enough to shoulder check them, you got to at least look at them like, bro. That's
everybody went up when Waka Flocka came on.
But wouldn't you say that that's been that way forever?
Yes, that's why I said music is a little more dangerous. So like now that everybody, because even then, like, all right, Waka Flocka, you weren't really listening to Waka Flocka. Well, maybe you were, because in college, I know I was. But I'm saying, like, the heaviest play for Waka Flocka was in a club, in a car, something like that, right? But like if you walking on campus, you probably was listening to. I was probably listening to Big Sean walking around on campus. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. It was time and place, but now all there is that type of music all the time. Is what I'm saying. Like that's the most popular. You know what I mean?
Big Sean or Waka?
No. Oh, you talking about one of them popular? No. I mean like now
General
you're gonna,
right now.
Yeah, and right now you're gonna hear Ice Spice, XE Red.
Okay, yeah.
Who else is out there? You can get some SZA in there, but that's probably more like in your car. I mean,
what you get?
That's what I'm saying. Like right now, it's just gonna be
whoever's popular, man. Yeah. Whoever's doing it.
Whereas at that time, because they're, I mean, whoever was popular, that's just what was gonna be played in the club. But whoever you listen to was just gonna be in your head. Now you got TikTok and everything else. So if everybody's spending their time on TikTok, you just gonna be listening to whatever the trend is
on TikTok.
I feel like back in the day, it was easier. Like it was easier for songs to be more universally known. Like I just feel like there's eras of like if you like Usher, you listening to like some old school Usher, like My Way.
Yeah,
like everybody knows that shit. But
I love Usher, man.
But like nowadays, it's just I feel like it's easier to just listen to what you want to listen to and not just like what is popular. So I feel like in that sense, it's almost like there's like some nostalgia loss or something with the song. Like it just doesn't feel like they're as big in the country
and I bet it hurts the artist, because could you imagine like someone who got big off of like a TikTok snippet of their song, so you don't really know the whole song, and then they try to go on tour, and if people come, then they're just waiting to hear that one song that they heard.
Well, that's what's happening.
Yeah,
because I mean, like I've just been catching like clips of like BET Awards and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so like I guess I saw a clip of like Ice Spice performing. That's why I brought her up. She was performing, and like the crowd was just kind of like quiet and while she's going. You know what I'm saying? They had a clip of Drewski. He was over there going to it, but people only knew like the snippets of the song. Whatever part they hear on TikTok, that's the part they know. You know what I'm saying? Like
she's terrible. I don't care what anybody say.
But that's the generation though. That's what I'm saying. Like that's where we're at. Like they're making TikTok music. And so like for example, my wife when she hears a like if she's on TikTok and she hears like, oh, that's a cool, like she only knows the snippet. She doesn't know the actual songs. Like when she plays the whole song, she's like, this song is trash. You know what I'm saying? Because we've done that. She'd be like, oh, play this real quick because I heard this on TikTok. I just want to hear the song, and we'll play it. Like, nah.
Yeah.
I like to hear in my head right now that baby, I'm a gangster too. Have you heard that real?
I don't think I have.
Okay. That's it was one of the songs on the snippets. I've heard that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard the one that was like, I was bad in school.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Where they're like zooming on shit. And I bet if I heard the song, I wouldn't know it was a song until that part.
You wouldn't. My wife found it. I listened to it. It's only like a minute and a half long.
Yeah,
it's basically long enough for it. Yeah. Like I think he purposely makes his songs for TikTok because his songs are not that long.
Yeah, that's a different form of it, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, because all right, did y'all watch the Kendrick performance on Amazon Prime?
Man, I watched every single minute of it,
bro. And you was probably over there saying, you was probably over there rapping every lyric, weren't you?
Man, that was one of the best concerts.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's because of the artistry behind that. Like,
I definitely understand. I definitely understand the difference between like the artistry and stuff. I just know that even like in the 90s with all the other people, like you'll take somebody, for instance, like a Chameleonaire, like or who else was kind of one?
I like Chameleonaire though.
Me too, but it's like he is like one of those people where it's like you think of St. Louis as mainly Nelly was the big gun.
Well, he was from Houston.
Or not Chameleonaire. Who am I thinking
Chingy.
of?
Chingy.
Chingy, that nigga.
Chingy
But both of them, Chingy, Chameleonaire. I mean, Chameleonaire had more hits than Chingy, but it's still one of those things where it's like
Chingy's a hit, though.
Chingy found, it was just that type of music was popular.
Yeah.
So you take another guy like Chingy, and Chingy sounded like who? Nelly. Take a Chameleonaire who sounded like who? The Mike Joneses, the Paul Wall.
Paul
like
Wall.
they all sounded, but it's like if I see a lane,
But
and that's something that I'm gonna plug. Like y'all are doing a podcast. This shit 10 years ago wasn't nobody really doing podcast. Now every nigga with a mic is a podcaster.
That's facts. But okay, but do you think like in that time it was more regional about how you sound? Because like now you can be from Atlanta, Chicago, New York, and y'all can all have the same sound. ASAP Rocky literally makes music like he's from Houston.
I think it's just access now because I can hear and listen to different people, and I can take inspiration from every single one of them way faster now than probably Lil Wayne could have did when he was being Lil Wayne.
Facts.
But Lil Wayne liked to take people's beats and hop on those.
Hey, boy,
and he killed them.
I'm about to say that was a sad time if you was the artist of the original song.
Yeah. We went to his concert here, and it was, oh man, I loved every minute of it.
Bro, you know how many songs I listened to and I was like, oh, this wasn't Wayne's song?
Yeah.
Oh,
this the original? Oh.
Yeah. So now I think it's just easier to sound like other people. And plus now, like there's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
If I was to start rapping, I'm going to sound like somebody. I'm going to. Yeah. There's no like, or I'm going to sound really, really unique to a point where people are like, cut this shit off.
They won't accept you yet.
Yeah. Rap 3 bars, sing 7, rap 2. Like, they'd be like, nah.
So y'all better start appreciating that Ice JJ fish. It's
God.
about you, girl.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I feel like every time when I'm writing stuff, like I take inspiration from different, like I find myself sounding like I'll be like, oh, this little section of a song is Nipsey Hussle, and the next section is Eazy-E, and then it's just like I'm not trying to. It's just like that's how I sound when saying that particular line or whatever. It's just because there's so many people out there. Like there's so many good rappers out there that just gonna something's gonna come out in that way.
For sure.
Especially if that's what if you're listening to different stuff.
Yeah. Y'all sounded like a bunch of old boomers on this podcast.
Oh, I am for sure, bro. I am for sure.
I'm a young boomer.
I am. I'm
Jared Rick gonna go snowboarding. Like, why they snowboarding so fast? Why they wearing skinny jeans? I remember when Shaun White snowboarded in skinny jeans. I bet the whole snowboarding world was like, this, nah.
Probably were.
Nah.
Yeah. Probably was looked down on.
Yeah. Oh, you know it was.
And he had the stance like super wide.
Yeah. People be like, nah, you can't do that.
I can't wait till we get to the age where we can start hating on podcasts back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
back in the day, we didn't do podcasts like that. That ain't how you do it. If you're gonna do it online, you need to do it. Nah, see,
and something as simple as podcasting. Like I used to listen to so many podcasts, but there was no like video podcast. Now it's like, you're gonna do a podcast, you're gonna have video with it.
Yeah,
and it's just, I like seeing things progress. Like it's just, I hope I'm never one of those boomers where I'm just like, oh well, that's not right, or back in my day, or they
embrace it.
Yeah.
Because if nobody embraces it, then we can't keep up. There has to be checks and balances. So if you got somebody hating, that's how you keep progress moving forward too.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if nobody hates, then you can't progress.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Think with your brain, not with your mind.
What the?
Howard.
Hey, y'all think y'all ever gonna get like a cease and desist on the name Rick and Jordy?
Nope, we can't. We ain't got enough following yet.
Never.
Y'all gotta turn the shits and gigs, and they gonna be like, oh, hold on, they got way too many followers.
If we make it to that point, bro, we we'll just cease and desist and create a new podcast. I mean, we'll just keep it following. It'll be fine.
That's a dope name. Y'all got a real good name, man.
Yeah, that's a good name.
I'm glad y'all like it.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man. Yeah, Sean hit me up when we first did it, and he was like, "Man, y'all gonna get sued."
I like the likeness of it, the logo. I'm like, yeah,
whatever, man. Go ahead.
What are you saying? Coming to America, we're McDowell's. They got the
right. They got the golden arches. We got the golden arcs.
Yeah.
Look, man. Hey, look. If we doing it like that, man, hey, we doing something right, bro. Right. Shoot. That's all we trying to do. We just trying to do something right.
What's the plan with the pod, man? What is the I guess the inspiration behind it, and then what's the goal?
The inspiration and then the goal. The inspiration was literally just like, I mean, we just wanted to just kind of get into, I mean, rabbit hole type stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just not be so confined to like, all right, we're just doing this one thing, but like just being able to do a broad range of stories and just kind of digging into it a little bit, but just having fun, not being so, I guess, not so serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then when we have people on, you know what I mean? We have people on, sometimes it might veer off in a different direction, but it all stemmed from something else. You know, that's the rabbit hole effect.
Yeah.
You know, you just keep digging, and you see something else and you go that way and you just keep following. So I think that's the inspiration. That's kind of how my brain works anyway. And I think that's why I hit Rick up. I told him, I was like, bro, I'm gonna need you to do this with me because my brain scatters quick and I'll get off topic super fast. But Rick is a lot better at, hey, you know, this is where we at. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you got anything, Rick?
No, I think you said it pretty well. What was your question, Catum? You said inspiration and goal.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
What's the goal what's the goal? Y'all trying to sell out SoFi? Like, what's the goal?
Sell out SoFi, man. I haven't even had any one type of thought about that. I guess the goal for me really is getting more comfortable public speaking and just speaking in general in crowds. And I think doing this has gotten me more comfortable just having everyday conversations with people that I don't even like, people that I don't interact with all the time. It's just easier, right? So that for me, that was a big inspiration. And then Jordan was always talking about doing a podcast whenever we would chop it up and stuff like that. And so when he said, let's do it, I was like, all right, I said I would do it with you. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And then we kind of hit the ground running. Now, as far as goals, yeah, like I said, just get more comfortable. So, and then just get better at it in general. I think we have been getting better at it. But I don't know, the end goal would be, a nice end goal would be like I would say maybe gain a niche audience or following that really do fuck with us. Because I know like we talk to the people we know and stuff, and they enjoy it and stuff like that. But just I don't know, just being able to reach, you know, just a little bit further. I think that would be success right then and there. So for me, success isn't selling out, you know, auditoriums or being on Spotify, having a million views or listens or whatever, but that would be dope. But just doing this for us and enjoying it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
agreed. Because I look forward to the Tuesdays. Obviously them coming out, but the Tuesdays when because me and Rick, bro, we didn't talk more doing the podcast than when he lived here. It's like, you know, it's just like, man, it's just you talking to the homie every week, you know what I'm saying?
That gotta be cool.
Yeah, it's fun, man.
Sure.
So,
y'all gonna get there. I think the shorts is what's really gonna push y'all, because those quick snips, those are good.
Yeah, man.
And that shit popped up on, though I follow you guys on, I'm subscribed, it did pop up in the random short generator on my
it did?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good to know.
So it's actually popped up twice. 2 shorts have popped up.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Yeah, and I try to comment, you know, because I know the algorithm and like engagement.
Yeah,
I be noticing that.
I'm trying to comment and like on everything I can.
I be noticing that.
I got a good pod, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Proud of y'all.
Appreciate it.
So let me know when y'all get rich and start getting sponsorships, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that'd be dope, man. If we were able to do this,
Then mowing me
full time, that'd be real dope. But right now, you the one who cracking 2 million. So
I mean, the company is. I ain't seeing that much.
Whatever.
I ain't seeing that much.
Whatever. I know what that talk means.
When am I gonna get to get y'all back into Iowa? It's been like 4 years.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get back.
It's been a minute. Yeah,
I'm trying to get back up there. Oh, I better start.
I'm back in there in a couple weeks, bro.
Jordy got all his 7 kids, and they starting to
two. Don't do me like that. I gotta get ready to.
The 2 that are awake still. The other 5 sleep.
Cut it. Hold on real quick.
Hey,
all right.
Pampers, y'all need to sponsor this pod.
Say what?
Pampers needs to sponsor the pod.
Yep, absolutely. Gerber and Gerber.
Yeah, Gerber and Gerber.
We got some little models.
I need to come to Colorado. We got direct flights from Des Moines now, cheap too.
Man, you should come out here.
That's the case.
It's like $40.
Oh yeah, if that's the case.
Frontier.
I got shows coming up, bro.
Yeah, he always got shows going on. I know you going. Are you still planning on playing your song for us?
Yeah, I'll throw it on.
Okay.
If you want to bring it up,
we can wait till Jordan gets back.
Yeah, I'll throw it on.
Yeah, Catum went. The last time I've been to Iowa was, I think, when we tailgated.
Yeah, that was.
Damn,
that was when you dressed as Rick and Morty for the party.
Yeah,
Jordan came up too.
I was up there. It was
for the party for a little bit and then went home.
Was that your birthday or Nikki's birthday?
That's my birthday. Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember
you there.
You wasn't even supposed to stay, Jordan, and then you was like, "I'll stay for a little bit."
Yeah,
you're supposed to be turning right back around.
Yeah,
right back.
Right.
Around.
I'm glad I did.
It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. It was a good time for sure.
Definitely was.
Yeah. Jared playing the song?
Yeah, Jared. If you cue it up, whenever
what's the name of the song?
Yeah, so my band WiJiMoMa, we got a song coming out July 25th. This is the first song.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it was real. Okay.
Oh, because he
screens.
Okay.
And you said this is WiJiMoMa original, or is it you?
Uh-oh. That Colorado Wi-Fi.
Dang.
There he is right there.
I'm not sure what happened. All right, yeah. This is called Messed Up.
Messed up by WiJiMoMa. We can't hear it.
Can you hear it?
No.
It's playing in your headphones, huh?
I'm playing it, bro.
It's in your headphones.
Play it so we can all hear, though.
Can you hear that?
There you go.
So I'm picking petals, hoping to find some peace. I have cleared the meadows, but you're so far from me. Do you love me not? Do you love me still? But love is all I need. So I clear the meadows, but you're still so far. We're so far from me. With eyes that capture me. I love your deception. Sing a siren song to me. Then leave deception. Now your song is lost at sea. But still I'm all alone, picking flowers in the rain. Picking flowers in the rain. So I'm picking petals, hoping to find some peace. I have cleared the meadows, but you're so far from me. Do you love me not? Do you love me still? But love is all I need. So I clear the meadows, but you're still so far from me. Yeah, you're still so far from me. Yeah, you're still so far away. Yeah, you're still so far from me.
That was it.
Winner all. I
That
see
was-
you.
Thanks.
That was dope, bro. That was dope.
Thank you.
Yep. You're gonna have to.
And so that was all me on the guitar.
Hey,
Nice.
you was snapping.
Thanks, man.
You was snapping. When y'all putting that on Apple Music?
Yeah, 25th is when it's coming out.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, damn.
we have a show the 26th, a little celebration.
It'll be in one of my
Launch our
playlists.
First song. All
26th of
yeah.
July.
Love to hear it. Yes, 26th,
Okay.
25th of July. Our show is on the 26th.
God,
Nice.
Is there only
Yeah,
two of
we
y'all in
got-
the band now?
What's that?
Is there only two of y'all in the band now, or is it?
No, we got so there's like 3 core members left still. One of our guitar players moved to Oregon. He got a job, and then our bass player, he's just had some life stuff going on, and yeah, just kind of left one day.
Oh, I didn't know bass player left.
Yeah, he did. So we're currently the last show we played with just somebody that sat in for a couple rehearsals, and then I think we're gonna start going forward with somebody that wants to play with us more regularly.
Yeah. What about the dude that I saw at the show that was the newest member? He was on guitar as well.
John, he's not playing with us. He played a couple shows with us. We just had a couple. Yeah, he just played a couple with us, but yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's looking for other bands. But yeah, we got horns now in our band, so we're starting to play with. We got 2 trumpets and a sax player on this next show coming up, so that's
Nice.
gonna be a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks for letting me play that, guys.
Yeah, no, for sure. We appreciate you bringing the new music.
Yeah, this podcast is being sponsored by WiJiMoMas.
Merch available.
Sponsored by wait on. Is it what's the name of your landscaping company?
Oh, Whitfield's Lawn and Garden.
Whitfield's Lawn and Gardening.
WiJiMoMa.
And it's sponsored by Pampers. I heard you say that.
Yeah, all them kids.
Pampers.
Bro. Why do people keep saying, bro, I got 2 kids. I got 2 kids. And people back here be saying it too. They be like, oh man, bro, you got a bunch of kids. I'm like, bro, I got 2 kids.
That's a bunch, bro.
It's not a bunch.
Especially for us, no kids.
That's not a bunch, bro. That's not a bunch at all. Like Catum has 2 kids. He has 2 grown adults in his house.
Wow. They ain't that much older. How old's your oldest daughter?
She's 3.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Your kids is 18 and 27.
we planned it, so they'll be in college or out the house, or even if they still at the house, it don't matter. We gone.
Yeah, they're gonna be out the house in
Yeah, I
like
was
2
still
years.
before-
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're gonna be 35 and your kids are gonna have a full career. You'll be a grandfather at 40. Your kid.
I hope not.
No, I'm joking.
No grandbabies.
Your kids might be in college by the time I have kids.
They definitely. Me and Nikki joke. I don't know who's gonna get married first between you and Eric, Jared.
Me and Eric.
Either one of y'all.
Hey, I've had a girlfriend for over a year now, bro.
I know. That's what's up.
I know. I'm trying to be at Rick's wedding.
I know. Rick, what's up, man? What you on? That you can say publicly.
I mean, I got one time.
Okay.
She about to come visit for the 4th.
Oh, she meeting the fam.
Oh, she's coming out there.
Okay.
Yeah. All that. So yeah. Pick her up tomorrow morning.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. Dude. Huh? You said that with your chest. I'm picking her up tomorrow morning.
Yeah, picking her up tomorrow morning. It must be serious. The last girl you made catch an Uber to the crib.
Hey, bro. We said recording.
I missed it.
It's not a clip. I'm clipping that.
Good thing Rick edits the video.
I'm clipping it. No, I do the clips.
You're gonna make that a clip.
I'm clipping that. Oh my, that was.
You don't know how spot on you were, bro.
That was great.
We've all had pass like chat roulette.
What?
Chat roulette was.
I forgot all about that, bro.
Yeah, I wish I should have stopped asking questions because I would have kept forgetting about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have stopped.
I'm gonna make Jared tell me the whole story.
No, don't.
You don't remember it,
I
remember some of it. Yeah.
Don't ask anymore. You don't want to know.
Hey, you know what's crazy about that night? I'm not gonna go into any more details, but what's crazy about that night is this is the first and last time I ever drank gin. And I drinking it out of the coffee mugs, and that was the worst. I'm like,
you was drinking it out of coffee mugs?
Yeah, that's all Jared had. We was all drinking out of coffee mugs. All of us are drinking out of coffee mugs.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's not a good thing.
Yeah, that was dumb, dog. That was.
You can't tell how big a shot is out of a coffee mug.
No, at all. And I don't think we cared about the size. It was just
not when you're 20 years old, 21 years old.
Yeah, that was wild times, man. That was dumb.
Jordan, can you drink E&J?
No, okay. So Jared wants to be funny because he's referring to a specific moment. I haven't had it since then. Yeah, all right.
Is that in the sink?
I almost fought Jared that night. If I could get up off the floor, I would have fought.
Anybody could have. He could not get off there. I was up in the loft.
He was like, bro, I was hurting so bad. We had that E&J, and I was actually with Jared earlier that day because we went to go to that graduation party or something, and that's where them beans came from in the sink. Yeah, it was some beans in the sink. In Anton's he was living in Buchanan.
Yeah.
And so I was like, bro, the room was spinning, and Jared kept laughing, bro. Like the laugh he has now, his laugh is hilarious unless you're like, yeah. But it's not funny when you're feeling bad. Like when I was in a bad spot, and he kept laughing, and then he was like, do you need some Advil or something or Robitussin?
I don't know what I was
and then he was like, I can give you some cheesy bread. And I was like, bro, stop laughing. Like, don't say nothing else to me. He's like, bro, do you just want to take the cheese off the bread? And like, stop talking. Like, bro, he was really getting under my skin.
Jeff?
Bro, yeah, that Jeff's pizza. It was a Jeff cheesy bread pizza.
Oh, Jeff's pizza.
Like, do you feel like you're gonna throw up? I was like, yes.
That place is still there, man. I was just in Ames because we got a project up there, and that place is still there.
Jeff
wasn't good last time I had it.
It's not good.
It was never good to me. I just like the cheesy bread.
It's like the dense. They have really dense dough. So like one slice feels like three.
Yeah,
that shit. Drunk food, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Drunk food for sure.
So,
and them it's like eating a super dog. Like if you weren't, if it wasn't 2 a.m.
I actually like super dogs, but I've never had it outside of 2 a.m.
Yes.
That bad. They're bad.
Those glizzies at 2 a.m., huh?
That wasn't a thing then. That was just
but it's a thing now.
We was all lined up for glizzies at 2 a.m.
Now clip that.
No,
because that was crazy. Rick did not have to say that.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Hey, see now look, you know I ain't just picking on him. He be setting himself up.
And don't we, y'all,
he be setting himself up because I would have never said that.
That was crazy.
They're super dogs. Not no. I don't know what you was lined up for, Rick, but at 2 a.m.
Man, he's there every week.
At 2 a.m. Nah.
Crazy.
Nah, that's crazy. Oh man, boy, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
What a time, man.
Yeah. Hey, we had 2 hours.
Yeah, we just about to.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do the game, but we can just cut it too.
Yeah, we can cut it.
Yeah, Facebook gonna find our YouTube gonna find y'all. Y'all put up a 2-hour podcast.
We done it. Close to it, at least. Close to it. Yeah, you want to do the wiki game, or you just want to be like, hey?
Yeah, we probably skip it. Do y'all know what the wiki game is? First off,
let's do it.
Is it's all good. I only got work in the morning. That's cool. That's a wiki game.
All right, we here. Let's just do it.
All right.
Yeah. Let's what do y'all want to start at?
What's the wiki game?
Friley Meeker. Let's start at Friley Meeker.
Friley Meeker?
Yeah. So the wiki game is you start on the Wikipedia page. So we're gonna start at Friley Meeker Wikipedia. Or no, we're just gonna start at Friley Wikipedia. And then just you pick a random, just anything random. And so like say we could pick airplanes. So you will have to start at the Friley Wikipedia using only the hyperlinks in Wikipedia to get to the airplane Wikipedia page.
What do you mean by Friley Wikipedia? What's that?
Does Friley have a Wikipedia page?
I don't know. Let me see. Friley.
Like
Iowa State Wikipedia.
It might be Iowa State.
They got campus at Iowa State University.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
Campus at Iowa State University.
Yep.
Let me see. This is what I got.
Oh, you at Iowa State University. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm where Ricky's at.
Oh, Iowa State.
Campus of Iowa State University.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, y'all do it on y'all phones?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it online if you want.
Yeah, it don't matter.
You will have a better chance of winning, I would think.
Probably not, but
nah, I'll do it on my phone.
What's the object game you kind of cut out and I missed it?
The object?
Yeah.
Huh? To get to the final page the fastest.
Oh, of the topic. So you just have to like click through the links.
Yeah, you can only use the hyperlinks.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's the page I'm on too.
Yeah. You can only use the hyperlinks to get to the end destination, and you cannot go back, meaning you can't, like, you can click the same link, they can take you back to a link, but you can't hit the back button. You have to keep going forward.
Yeah.
So like if you say like you click something like, oh, but I meant to click this, you can't swipe back and go to that. You have to click a link and keep going forward. So yeah, so if you end up going in the wrong direction, good luck.
It could be a wrap.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all got to that.
Real quick, what's that screen protector?
Send me the page.
It's called, if you go to Campus of Iowa State University Wiki.
You talking a Catum? It's the privacy screen protector.
Privacy screen protector.
Didn't I put you on that? I put you on that.
Yeah, I seen you have one, but I just got a new phone, so I need.
I don't have it no more. I only found out because whatchamacallit,
I got you.
Roosevelt showed me.
Yeah,
he had that mug. I was like, oh shoot, that's dope. Give me one.
Yeah, you married?
Nah, I don't have one now. I mean,
you don't need.
Nah, yeah, you can see all my phone. I used to have one, but
all right, where are we gonna end at?
One of y'all pick.
Bronny James.
Bronny James, for real? All right. That's gonna be easy. Hold on, let me see if
he got a wiki page though.
Wait, so we gotta just start clicking links and find Bronny James first.
Yeah, but we're not stuck with it.
This is I'm gonna share it with y'all so you can see what it looks like though, because I found it. This is his page.
He do got.
We gotta get to a specific page. All right. Cool.
Yeah. So Bronny, it's gonna say Bronny James. That's where we gotta get to. All right. Show your screens when you're ready.
All right, I'll see y'all in an hour because this one might take it.
Take a minute.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Wiki.
Wiki.
No, this be pretty easy.
Yeah, it's gonna be super easy. I already know where to go with this one.
Yeah, I'm sure.
How is this easy?
Because we do it. We've done it 42 weeks in a row.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me see. Let me shut up. Let me try to actually win.
Yeah, you might want to try to actually win.
Ooh, which president's from Ohio? Does anyone know?
Oh, I don't know, man. I can't help you with that one.
That's it. I'm on Cincinnati, bro.
How, dog?
No, that's me.
They fast. No, you're not that fast though. Damn it.
I know LeBron got to be in the Cincinnati page.
Probably. Well, hold on.
History.
Ooh, shoot. Hold on. Ooh, I might have messed up. Yep, I think I messed up.
I might have. This is crazy.
I messed up.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, let's do this. Bing, bing, boom. Let's do that.
Whoa. How the? Oh, all right.
I'm on the Cincinnati, the Reds somehow.
I mean, that's straight.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
You're pretty close, but
I don't know how to get there from here.
Dang.
Just know I'm on the NBA page right now, so
Shit.
if y'all want to just wrap it up, then
It just wrap it up. You are out your mind.
I gotta take a different approach.
can't go back.
I'm back out at Cincinnati, bruh.
Damn.
Cleveland.
Oh, I went to the wrong one. Damn. Ain't no way.
Come on, I'm on Cleveland, literally.
Why can't I find?
You got it? Dang.
I don't see.
Bro.
Damn, I made it this far. I'm on LeBron James's fucking page.
Oh, man, y'all slow,
that's
man.
good.
Y'all slow, man. Come on, man. Come on,
Pretty
man.
good.
What you mean?
I can't.
What was the
There's
page
the
for?
Cavs.
I just
right
found
now.
it on LeBron James's. Dang it. I was looking for Bronny's name, though.
This is easy work. All right, so I got Bronny James, Los Angeles Lakers.
I don't see. I was trying to find USC.
Los Angeles. Oh, I did that. USC Trojans men's basketball. Oh my goodness. Come on, load up. USC Trojans, Pac-12 Conference, University of Colorado, Boulder, Colorado, Mountain States, Colorado, Big 12 Conference, Iowa State University.
Conference.
He messed up.
How'd you
We
get
could
to
have
that?
added.
Campus of Iowa State University. I did because I clicked Colorado
I
twice.
see.
Yeah.
Big
Campus
12.
of
I was trying to go the sports route too. Like I went down and it somehow got me to Cincinnati, but I couldn't get back to.
I didn't even think. I took the longest route possible.
Well, I knew Colorado joined the Big 12, and I know Colorado played USC. I know they used to be in that same conference. I thought that Bronny was going to be on the USC page, but he wasn't, because I thought he was going to be under notable people, and he wasn't.
Right.
So then I just had to go to LA.
Damn. So my thought wouldn't have worked anyway.
What was you trying to do?
I was just trying to get the USC page.
Yeah, he wasn't on there, or at least I didn't see him.
I like that game though.
Yeah, that's a fun game.
It's a fun game, man.
It is fun with more people too.
Yeah.
That's a
So,
good one.
I should have let y'all win, though, man. I'm sorry, but I gotta have bragging rights over Rick, though, too.
He felt type
Y'all
of way.
keep tallies on how many times you've won?
I think we tied right now, or you might be up one. Aren't you up one from the last week? I think he won last week.
Yeah, I won last week, but you won at least 4 weeks in a row
Since we've been back from break.
Oh, I don't know.
I think I was winning before break, but after break, I don't know. We started keeping tally for real after break.
Y'all should play that game where you say two random words. Like you start out and you both say two random words at the time, and you have to think like how are they related, and then you say two more words.
All right,
like,
you ready? 1, 2, 3. Cow.
I wasn't ready.
Okay, all right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Truck.
Orange.
Now you have to say in other words that.
Yeah.
That
Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Paint. You try to think of words that are how they're related, bro.
Oh, how the words are
I
related.
don't like this game. I know what it is.
So you say the random words, and then you you both try to think of how the words are related, and then you say another word, and then you're trying to say the same word.
Well,
So are you trying to say
are you
trying to say a word that's related to what they said or the first words you said?
It's related to no, so it's like you say a word that's related.
Like you said orange and Jordan said truck. So
yes. So
now
you
your
try to
next
think
word,
like, how would those two be related? So that's why I said paint.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay.
Like a Hot Wheel or something.
Oh, and then we try to get closer to saying the same word.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I get it. All right. So now we got to go. All right. So do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, dog.
I was just ready. I didn't have a good.
All right. 1, 2, 3, cat.
I suck at this. All right. I suck at this game.
1, 2, 3, strawberry.
Plate. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
breakfast.
What? You said plates. I was thinking chicken.
You said plate, right?
Yeah.
Plate. Said strawberry.
You said strawberry. I was thinking food.
Yeah, I was thinking food too. That's why I said chicken.
Oh, I thought you said
but that was chicken related to strawberry, dog.
Because it was food. Like
a
plate, a red plate. I said strawberry, so I'm thinking food. So I'm like chicken to food. My bad.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Don't play that. Don't adopt that game because that
all right. Whatever.
It's confusing.
Your views would go down.
Go down from what? Nah, we actually doing a lot better now. Since Rick's taking over editing.
What's y'all SEO look like? How y'all putting it out there? Because y'all don't have there is a Twitter page, right?
We don't have a Twitter page.
No.
I need to make a TikTok.
Yeah, TikToks too. TikToks is what?
I think TikToks get the most.
Yeah, they do.
Crazy.
That's what my young friends tell me too.
Yeah, and you could just put your link on there so they can actually listen to the pod.
Yeah, we probably should have made a YouTube short for that Terrence Howard thing because that was going kind of.
Oh, that
YouTube's
was
still talking about it. No, I'm just saying the Terrence Howard topic is still getting talked about in general.
Oh, yeah.
I seen you tag one of y'all tagged the other in that Terrence Howard clip.
Oh, that was Rick.
Rick tagged you.
Yeah.
When he had the box or whatever the fuck he had.
Bro, he said the patents don't mean what you think they mean.
Yeah.
My dude was saying some wild stuff. Like I can't remember, but my dude was out there like outsmarting Newton, bro. He's talking about when the apple fell, and I don't remember what he said, but I was like, "Oh, Terrence Howard knows more than Newton now." Okay,
bro, the stuff he was saying, but he kept saying he was like, it's supersymmetry, and the dude was like, I don't think you know what that word means. Like, it doesn't mean what you think it means. Like, he's like, tell me what it means, and then he kept using all these words. He was like, it's supersymmetry. It's like because it's both the same, and he was like, no, stop.
Yeah, that man. See that I don't know. He needs something.
Yeah, bro. When he said 1 × 1 is 2, I was like, yeah.
And
then it was people online.
Go read 1984,
bro. People got online and defending him. We need to protect him at all costs. And he's unveiling the truths.
What I've learned is people will defend anything, any and everything, even if they don't believe it. They will defend it,
bro. And nobody could ever make sense of it. Like, some of the most basic things that I'm just like, I don't. He's like, you guys are just brainwashed. Y'all don't understand. I'm like, in real life, 1 × 1 is always 1. Just I've never seen it any other way. I've seen 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah,
but
times.
Yeah, not 1 times though. But yeah. But anywho, but yo. That's been another week of the Rick and Jordy podcast. I'm one half your host, Jordy.
I'm another half your host, Rick.
And our guest, Jared, Catum. We appreciate y'all for taking the time out y'all day and evening to chop it up with us. Y'all got anything that y'all want to say? Any tags or anything like that? Bing, bing.
Hey, yo, check out WiJiMoMa on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram. We got songs coming out here at the end of the summer. Thanks for having me.
This was fun. I appreciate the invite. If you want to follow my business page, Whitfield Lawn and Garden on Instagram. Don't have a YouTube. Maybe I should get one. Facebook, all that. Do some cool projects going on.
and their stuff will be in the details. Wherever I'm gonna be at
details. Yep,
they'll be below somewhere.
Supposed to do the click the link right here.
Add that in right there where his finger is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So we got Rajon Rondo.
Wow. Oh, wow.
We got Derek White.
Wow. Damn.
And we got Terrell Suggs.
Damn.
we signing out, baby. Like, share, and subscribe before they tried to say I look like somebody. Peace.
All right, y'all.
All right.